Every 180 days, leadership refocuses the business. And this is about setting direction and removing confusion at the top. If this isn't clear, everything downstream slows down. Gear 1 is about vision, purpose, and North Star. It answers the key question, where are we going? And vision sets the direction. It defines what matters most today and what doesn't. When vision is not clear, teams make their own assumptions. They work on their own priorities and waste time on the wrong work, costing the business time, runway, money, and focus. This means leadership has to do the hard work up front. They have to decide, number one, where the business is going. Number two, be explicit about what matters now. And number three, explain it in simple, everyday language people can actually use. If teams can't repeat it, it's not clear enough. If your janitor can't repeat it, you haven't communicated deeply enough. Gear 2 is about strategy, strategic bets, and business objectives. Strategy is about making choices. It decides where we focus and where we don't. When strategy isn't clear, trade-offs don't get made. And teams keep options open, decisions get delayed, and resources are spread too thin to win anywhere. This means leadership has to make the hard calls. You have to choose the few priorities that truly matter. You have to say no to the rest, and you have to give teams clear boundaries so they can move fast without second guessing. Good strategy isn't about doing more. Good strategy is about choosing where to win. Gear 3 is about designing values and culture. Culture is how decisions get made when leaders aren't in the room. When culture isn't clear, decisions depend on who shouts the loudest, who has history, and who has power. Work slows down, trust erodes, and teams start playing politics instead of solving the problems. This means leadership has to actively shape how decisions are made. As a leader, you must be honest about how decisions really happen today. You need to decide which behaviors you want more of and which ones you need to stop. And you need to reinforce that through the decisions you make, the behaviors you reward, and the things you tolerate. Remember, culture isn't what's written on the wall, it's what actually happens when no one is watching. Gear 4 is about team design and readiness. Teams are not org charts. They exist to deliver outcomes. When team ownership isn't clear, work falls between teams, decisions get escalated unnecessarily, and leaders become the bottleneck. Things slow down, accountability disappears, and execution suffers. This means leadership has to design teams deliberately. You need to define what outcomes each team owns. You need to clarify the roles and the decision rights. You need to make sure you have the right skills and the right capacity, and ensure every team clearly owns or directly links to a piece of the mission and the customer journey. Good team design removes friction. It allows execution to move without constant intervention. This rhythm is anchored by the Vision Sync 360 meeting. It's where senior leaders come together to agree on what must be achieved and how the business will achieve it. It aligns leaders on vision, strategy, culture, and team design. It removes confusion at the top so teams can execute with confidence later on. This is a strategic meeting run every 180 to 360 days. And Vision Sync 360 sets direction and assures leaders know how to cascade and communicate it across the business.